Oh no, I'm out of ammo.
Switch to your other P38.
All right.
Bonjour YouTube, welcome to my channel, Bolt Forward. Today I would like to present to you my French Manhurin P1 pistol, which is totally not a German P38 Walther. Walther P1s are rather unique handguns in that they are essentially an identical one-to-one copy of their P38 World War II counterparts. You would think that with improved materials, these would cost substantially higher than a World War II counterpart. However, since these weren't used by Hitler himself, they tend to command much lower prices. You could almost see these as modern replica firearms, despite the fact that they are indeed original guns. This particular model of P1 is a West German police issue, of which an estimated 2,500 were made. Police P1s tend to be made from surviving P38 parts, and oftentimes still feature markings of their former masters. Swastikas. It is estimated that 2,500 West German police P1s were made, and they are identified by what is called a Berlin Sunburst police acceptance mark. Following the defeat of Germany in World War II, the country was split up into various occupation zones, and the industrial capacity of those zones were assigned to their occupiers. In Berlin, the Walther factory was located in the French zone of occupation, and the production of firearms was started as soon as possible to outfit the German police force as soon as possible. The original rearmament plan was that German police forces would receive Allied manufactured weaponry, such as M1 carbines, grease guns, 1911s, etc. In doing so, the Allied powers hoped to control the arms used by the newly formed German police force and their other security forces. So begins the convoluted story of how Manhurin P1s are made. Follow closely. The Walther factory was intact, the workforce was alive, capable, looking for work, stockpiles of parts were available, and the rules said that the Germans couldn't make guns, while the French still wanted them to make guns. In the early days of Manhurin P1 production, the raw materials were processed and formed into various parts needed to make completed P38s at the surviving Walther factory in the French zone, before being shipped across the river to be proofed and assembled at the Manhurin facilities. By doing this, the French remained within the guidelines of the Four Powers Agreement. The pistol was of French ownership and French assembly, and therefore was technically not a German-produced gun. Loopholes are fun, folks. Here is a quick comparison between a French P1 and a later German P1. As you can see, other than some small details, they're identical guns. It should be noted that later P1s are 100% made by Germans, for Germans, used by Germans, as a threat of a looming Cold War and a more economically and west-leaning Germany formed. Oh look, they got rid of the bad guy symbols. Hooray! Hi, I'm Paul. Don't mind me as I walk into this shot. So we had quite the time getting these two guns to run. The French P1 had a trigger spring that was not in place that wasn't fixed until after this shot, and Paul's gloves were causing limp wrist malfunctions. With frozen fingers and a screwdriver, we managed to make do for the rest of the day. Pro tip: if you ever own a P38 or P1, keep your thumbs low, reject modernity, embrace old world shooting styles.
Yeah.
I would like to thank the random strangers who came out to the gun range and dropped off 30 pineapples and only shot 2. This has been my French P1. Tell me in the comment section below if you speak French. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.